Hi guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome to our 8 vlogs of Christmas series. For those of you that are new to the channel, you're also very welcome to our Vlogmas series, which runs from the start of December and ends just before Christmas Eve. We're posting twice a week on a Wednesday and Sunday. Full disclosure, however, it has been challenging trying to create fun and entertaining Christmas content, but so far I have really enjoyed it and I'm proud that we've documented our first Christmas in our new build home in Northern Ireland and have had the opportunity to share it with you guys. So let's get into this week's Vlogmas mayhem. Hi guys, I hope you're all well and I hope that you are getting ready for Christmas and that you are ready for Christmas. But yeah, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to this week's vlog, which is the 8 vlogs of Christmas series. This week we have something in the house, obviously, because it's midweek, and midweek tends to be a little bit more difficult to vlog because we're in the midst of our routine. And as it happens, James is not feeling well at all. He's come down with yet another cold. So he's called in sick today and he's been home just sniffling and coughing. I'm just doing a lap around our estate at the moment, just chatting to you guys and updating you. And also just to let you know what we have planned for today is I'm going to make Christmas themed cupcakes. So they're going to be kind of, you'll see what it is. I'll keep it a surprise. And hopefully that will inspire you to maybe make cupcakes for somebody in your family as a gift. It's kind of an easy thing to do if you're maybe stuck for cash, and of course my version will be a gluten-free version. Yeah, and I also wanted to have a little chat about our plans for the new year. So me and James are thinking about the next year and where we're going with our channel. We've decided that in January we are probably gonna have a different schedule. So at the moment we normally post every week. Once the new year comes, I think we're gonna do it fortnightly, just because we started our channel in July of this year, so it's 2024. So we've been going at it for a couple of months. Our routine is built around being able to do a video for you guys, which we love. Of course, like we wouldn't be doing it otherwise because we're not getting anything out of it. Like, it's not supporting us financially or anything like that. So it's been go since July. And we kind of want to take a little bit of a break. So yeah, as far as the schedule for next year goes, it's going to be fortnightly. So yeah guys, that's pretty much the update. Join me for some funky cupcakes and we'll see if they turn out, because as some of you that watch us know, our baking efforts have not always turned out the best. So we'll see how this goes. I have hopes. So guys, I've got my gluten-free flour here, which I ordered on Amazon, and it's self-raising as well, so it does a lot of the hard work for me. And then to make it very kind of Christmassy themed, I bought these little snowflakes, and they're edible. And to add to the Christmassy look, I've also bought some food coloring. So I'm gonna make some buttercream, and I'm gonna put a little bit of food coloring to make it blue. So here I started with 175 grams of butter, and I added some castor sugar, but then unfortunately I ran out and had to use just normal granulated sugar, and that was also 175, so quite a lot of sugar, a lot of butter, but that's what makes cupcakes. That's what gives them that very decadent sort of flavor, is the butter. And here I was measuring out the gluten-free flour, which turned out very nice. I was actually very impressed with this flour and I would buy it again, but it was very pricey, I have to say. I think I paid about £6.75, so that's about probably $10. So yeah, it's quite pricey. So I've got my batter and it looks alright. It's all about the butter. You see, if the butter is not at the right temperature, then it tends to curd. So it's always trial and error with gluten-free. So I'm just gonna scoop with one of these kind of mashed potato scoops or ice cream scoops. I'm going to scoop them into the cupcake covers. Right guys, so the first batch is in and I'm going to leave it in for about 16 minutes. It says between 15 minutes to 20 minutes, and my oven is quite powerful, so I'm just going to leave it in somewhere in between that time, and then yeah, hopefully they turn out. So let me show you what they're looking like in the oven. Literally just pop them in now. So here they are. So guys, here's one of the cupcakes, and the texture doesn't look too bad. I should have let it cool down just a little bit more, but I'm just really curious. So here's what it's like. I think it's got kind of enough springiness, to be honest. The texture looks alright to me, but I do think it's a bit dense, and I think it's because the butter wasn't at the right temperature. So it's always tricky. The butter has to be just perfect, but that's what it is with baking, as they say, it's a science. So, but let's see. Yeah, the texture is definitely really good. So I've got my butter again, and I'm going to make buttercream from this. So this is 150 grams of butter, and I'm going to put 300 grams of icing sugar. The buttercream was the last hurdle, and I'll be honest guys, by this point I was very exhausted already, and in general baking can be very exhausting, partly because there are a lot of utensils to clean up after. So it doesn't always seem like it, but there's quite a lot of cleaning up when it comes to baking, more so than cooking, I would say. But all in all, I found that I learned a couple of new things about gluten-free baking, and I tend to a lot of the times be very disappointed when it doesn't turn out exactly as I thought it would have. But I noticed that each time I'm baking gluten-free, I'm learning something new, and I'm understanding better the relationship between all of the different ingredients. And here is the finished product, and I think it didn't look too bad, but unfortunately I didn't have the right piping kit. I thought I did, but I didn't, so I just had to work with what I had. Hello guys, so this is the following day, and me and James are going to do a movie night. So as usual, I'm just running to the shop, and actually I'm taking a walk because I don't really get to walk much, and it's good for you. It's good to get out of the house and do a bit of exercise. So I'm just going to the shop, and I'm going to get some snacky bits, and then we're going to pick maybe 2 Christmas movies. I already have one in mind, but I won't tell you just yet. I have one of my favorites. Honey, I'm home. I have no idea. Am I out for the night?
Yeah. Come on.
The little tree looks so cute from the outside and from the inside. Well, how are you feeling?
A bit better than what it was. Bit better than what it was most of the week, but still have a bit of a chesty cough, as you can hear. But hopefully it'll be better by the weekend. It'll be gone by Christmas anyway, I hope. As long as you don't get it.
So long as I don't get it, that's right. I found something funky for you. But look. Fizzy fish. James loves his fishing, so anything fish themed makes him happy.
Oh, yeah.
I like to think. They got me some Watsits. And found these, so I thought we'd try them. It's called Bar.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
You know these? And I got you a bubblegum one. This is it for Vlogmas number 6, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We hope that you are enjoying this series so far, and thank you so much for those of you that have stuck with us throughout the series and have kept watching us. And do join us next week as we get up to more Christmas fun. And don't forget to, if you have liked this video, of course, to comment down below and to like, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you all so much, and see you next time.